When you do want to find out information about China, you go to YouTube or Twitter, and quite often you would have some Westerners in China always saying that China is fantastic, Xi Jinping is great, America is really bad, even though they've never been to it. And they get most of their news from, you could say, state media, and criticizing that people are old and senile, etc., which is a little bit impolite with that. And they can never talk about certain things about the pollution, only the good things about the green energy, etc. But we all know that China has the world's worst pollution, with 70% of the energy coming still from coal. So, what I thought I would do today, I have had two interviews from two young people who live in China, and I just asked them two questions. One is what you like about China, and the other one is what you dislike about China. These are completely unprepared by them. They didn't know I was going to ask the question like that. One is from a girl and one is from a boy. They're around about the same age. So this is what two people in China, one in Shenzhen and the other one in Fuzhou, related to what they like and dislike about the People's Republic of China. What do you like about living in China? What are the good things in your life as a young person?
Um, so I live in Shenzhen, and Shenzhen has lots of amusement park. In some public areas, I can hang out with my friends, like some shopping malls or restaurants, and we can travel everywhere by the public transportations like subway or some high-speed train. It's very convenient in our country, and we can use Weixin Pay or Alipay by only taking the phone out rather than using the cash.
Would you think that Shenzhen is like a safe place to live?
Yes, so the supervisors are everywhere, and I think and some safeguard is also everywhere. So um, if someone want to do evil things, this person would render him.
What about what about the things you dislike about living in Shenzhen? What things annoy you?
The population density is too high, so I think if you want to take the subways, you need to wait because there are many people, and the pace of life is also very fast. Everyone in Shenzhen don't want to relax. They just want to make some money and pay for their house rent.
So it's a little bit like Hong Kong in a way. Money, money, money,
Yes.
money, money, money. So if you had the option to live in Shenzhen all your life or live in a different city or a different country, would you, or would you stay in Shenzhen?
So I must choose to leave other cities because actually I'm not really familiar with Shenzhen. I just moved there 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So I think I can try different cities' lives.
In China
Also,
or different countries?
In China or different countries is all fine.
So, example, if someone said to you, come and live in New York and we give you a high salary, or come and live in Beijing and we give you a high salary, which one would you choose?
Um, the weather condition in Beijing is not very good.
Okay, let's do a different city. Hangzhou.
Hangzhou and New York.
Yeah.
I think New York is a bit dangerous for me, so maybe I would choose Hangzhou, and Hangzhou is more comfortable to or relaxed to live, I think.
Now, let me show you the other small interview that I made with this gentleman here about living in China. What are the good things?
I think the cheap food. I enjoy the authentic food in China, in different city. Sometimes I think when I visit different city, I can feel different culture, just like in different countries, to be honest. And the spending for our business is cheap. The convenience, public transport.
So if you went to McDonald's, if you had a McDonald's meal, how much would it cost for one person?
One person about 20 to 30 yuan. $4 or $6.
Okay, so 21 RMB is about $3, so up to $3 to $4, maybe more. Okay.
Yeah.
And what about the opposite? What things you dislike? What annoys you?
I think it's the housing. The housing price is so expensive, and our basic education. To be honest, I think Chinese university or primary school, high school, we often limit children's their talent or potential. Maybe in some international school, it's good. We can have very sportive environment. But for me, I study in a very common high school in the past. I think students are very nervous and stressed because of the national exam. Yeah.
So if you had the option to live in New York City or Shanghai, which one would you choose?
I think I need to consider about this job. If I can have a decent job, maybe Shanghai is good because some problem that I said above, and Shanghai can be solved better. But if New York, I have my family, I have my friends, I think it can be considered as well.
Okay, but if you only had one option?
You really need to consider about job, yeah, and the family. I don't want to just live alone for all the time. I can live my hometown, but not forever, I think.
When I make videos on YouTube, I try to get information by videos, and I would search through Chinese social media. I will go through Twitter or X nowadays, because I want to get the videos from real people who shot these videos on their phone. Not from state media, not from Western media, but from real people. And here is exactly the same kind of theory. I want to get it from real people here, how it really is. And these are unprepared interviews. I hope you enjoyed this little show. I hope you found it interesting how the younger generation may think of their country, and I will all wish you a very, very happy day. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and if you feel generous enough to donate £1 or $1 or £1 to the channel, it all goes to my holiday. Bye-bye for now. Thank you very much for your time. Cheers.